But when they got back, she started finding little things. And then she sent us a picture of the drawer opening. And she takes a picture. She said, we found a meth pipe.
Oh, my gosh.
In the drawer. And I'm like, man. And she says, yeah, and my husband is APD. I'm like,
oh God.
Welcome to a surprise part 2 episode of Once Upon A BNB.
Hello.
We got our guys back. Say hey again.
We had to give a quick cake break real quick. He had some FaceTimes to
It's
catch
so
up
hard
on.
not looking at this camera over here, man. I want to look at it so bad. Y'all got to make one exception. Can I look at it?
Yeah.
All right.
That's like the Fresh Prince episode.
Our listeners can
Fuck
look
that
right,
shit, man. I'm looking at this camera, man.
right at camera 3.
We should do more looking into the camera. I feel like it's cute.
I'm doing it now.
That was cute.
Man, Trey don't want you to hit on the table. He
That
don't want you
was
looking on
cute.
camera.
There are
Hey,
a lot
man.
of rules
Don't
here
say
at Once
that's too
Upon
hard,
a
man.
BNB. And the sound.
yeah, man. Hey, man. We got farting dogs up in here. There's a lot of stuff going on in Airbnb. Once Upon Airbnb.
Never
boy.
a dull moment.
Well, I'm starting to feel like Airbnb in this moment. Huh?
A lot of rules.
A lot of rules, boy. Don't do this, don't do that, boy.
Ghost was farting.
Huh?
Ghost was definitely farting.
He's been in an episode before.
He
Yep.
was. He actually got
He
up
was
in
a
the chair.
co-host.
He was
Sat
a
where you
guest.
sat.
Oh, hell no.
Thought that seat was warm.
Florida.
I got to
Right
get some
in
of
that
that
chair.
Egyptian cologne Maha got in her purse, man.
I got you, bro. I got you.
Good
Jana
man.
has been on like 10 episodes. She hasn't been here in so long.
Yes,
Little
mine has
boobs.
a little baby dog.
Yeah. Little baby
is that-
dog.
Oh, she be farting too?
Actually, she did fart a
Yeah,
couple
one
times on this show. We got a lot of farting dogs on this show, yeah?
Farting dogs.
And for an under 3-pound dog, it was a pretty bad
It's
fart.
the most interesting smell in the world, man.
Ugh. Yeah.
Hey, how do girls hide they fart? I know y'all be farting.
Oh my God, we talked
Okay,
about this last
fair.
time. So you know when you're like in bed and you like need to fart, but you don't want it to make a sound, so you like lift one butt cheek and let it slide out.
No, I just
The
let it
one
rip.
cheek sneak.
My brother calls it the one cheek
You
sneak.
do that too?
See, I
Everybody did that.
So what does that do? That suppresses the smell?
No, it just
I
makes
don't
it
fight around
not
doing
have a
the
sound.
Suppresses the sound.
Yeah.
Oh, so
Just
you
like
don't want
ease
to
it out.
kill them with
Yeah,
silence.
I don't really.
You don't want to warn nobody. You want to kill them with silence.
Yeah,
So when everybody starts smelling that shit, you
Well,
like,
I'm
man, who
thinking
did
this
that?
is usually when they're asleep.
That's
You don't
right.
want to wake them up with the
Yeah.
sound of a fart.
So you hold it until somebody go to sleep.
I mean, if they're asleep and you need to fart, you do the one cheek
Maha
sneak.
look like she got one of them farts that'll wake a motherfucker up, though.
You know, mine smell like roses personally. But...
Really?
That's what they all say.
Yeah, you couldn't hear because it's not mic'd up right, but just saying.
So y'all feel like farting is unladylike or something? Why y'all so
No, I'm not
secretive
gonna
with
say
it?
that. I'm not gonna say that. But I am not prone to farting around a person until I'm just that comfortable around them.
Oh, that segue to your relationship.
You know you can catch COVID from that type
Holding your fart. I think what I do is that I'm
Yeah,
just
Dr. Fauci
cautious
said
of what
it.
I eat that day. Like we go to dinner, okay, I know I'm not gonna get like something gassy. Like
Mm.
just be cautious.
Fuck that.
Do you avoid, types of food altogether? Types of restaurants
I
altogether?
eat all my food on the plate. My mom says that about me. She's like, "Did you eat all your food on the date?" Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
But she's old school, real lady, real.
Dates. I
I
remember
don't
those.
have to, but I like to. We here. We with it. Night may can continue, so I gotta be full.
Well,
I can
ladies,
dig
just
that.
keep in mind next time. The one cheek
Going, I
sneak.
may go
If
to
you ever
2
need to
more
fart,
spots.
thank me
you know.
later.
You gotta eat.
Right.
You got a plan for the farts.
The one cheek
I personally
sneak.
don't. I personally don't like to, but that's just me.
Nobody likes to, but you got to do what you got to do. Sometimes, right? Might catch COVID otherwise.
Right. If you hold it,
Oh yeah. But so we had to bring y'all back because you had another story to share. It
So many
sounds like a
stories to
good
tell.
one. Tell us about it.
Oh,
You
yeah.
already forgot what the story was. The look of
He
confusion on your face.
He
He's like,
chimes
"Wait,
in.
what?"
Ken has a mental library, like, okay, that's the one. And then
like
he
a
just chimes in.
folder.
A Rolodex.
It's on the top of my mind with this stuff because I had to deal with it first, and then it comes to Ken.
Okay.
Because he be in the middle of doing his thing, and then I call him, and then it just
Y'all need a
ruins,
show,
Before
bro.
your time.
it ruins his
Have
whole
y'all ever
day.
having a show?
We on one now.
I mean, like
Your
our
own?
show, yeah.
This shit,
Bomb.
this is a lot of work.
But y'all can put a GoPro on your.
Nah, I ain't doing it.
Oh gosh.
It ain't that bad. That sounds like some undercover type shit.
It would just be interesting.
I mean, that's pretty
Blacklist
conspicuous. I
type
think a
stuff.
GoPro on your head wouldn't be that undercover.
Yeah.
So you was there in the mix. So you get this story first. So with this particular story, how did it come to you?
It's a story, but it's like
It's a side story.
It's a experience that we've had with a certain cleaning company. Okay,
Will not be
It
named.
sounds multiple.
Can we just shit on them?
we're not
Okay,
dropping no
say the
names because
name.
we don't want people. They
Who
probably
did
they
I?
probably have improved and gotten better.
One would hope.
Hope so. So I like to give people benefit for the doubt. People can change, right? But anyways, yeah, we had an experience with a very horrible cleaning company, and
Do you use one company for all your units, or do you use like a bunch of different ones?
we have like first, second, and third position. The first company does most of the work, obviously, and then if one they mess
Overflow with
up,
the rest.
yeah, we got overflow, then we just pull them in. We got different contracts with different.
Were this company were they your third string at the time, or were they higher up?
But this was when we first kind of got started when we met them. So before then, we was employing some of our family members.
Okay.
That was nice. They were supportive to come on and y'all paid them, et cetera, et cetera.
But the cleaning company is not our family members.
Yes.
You've gotten to the point where you have to supplement that your family with.
It's hard work.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, 60 units. That's,
because like
even just keeping track of like what unit needs to be cleaned when and like this.
It's
and
a
that.
hotel,
So,
man.
Yeah, that's
It's
a lot.
it's
You
not.
don't have to go through that process of convincing your family like this is a real thing. Like when Airbnbs or B&Bs first came about, I think like family members or people that weren't in the industry are like, what the crap is that?
I mean, if you paying somebody $80-$90 a cleaning, shit, anybody gonna do that.
It was $100 a
I was
clean.
gonna say, you can a deal.
Don't ever forget that.
Let's go back to the books.
Don't ever forget that. She wanted 115.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey man, take it easy, auntie. I appreciate it. Yeah.
But we actually had what's that girl named? Summer Walker.
Oh, okay.
Before
Cleaning
she
your
started.
units?
Yeah,
She had a cleaning company.
Yeah, she
Oh.
cleaned a couple of the units a couple of times.
It's kind of like a
I never got to meet her. Ken did.
What a glow up story.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah,
cute.
yeah.
from stripper.
And
It's
she-
like a stripper
she did
to
a good
cleaning
job,
I was
by the
looking
way,
for an
okay?
explanation of who this was.
Summer
She's-
Walker was a stripper?
Yeah.
Is she the one that doesn't bathe? Or
That's what they say.
I thought that's what she said.
She probably don't remember me. Hey, check this out. Now, I respect Summer Walker. No, she's
like
a amazing artist.
Yeah,
she
she
touched a
is.
lot of young people's soul. Again, she probably don't remember me, but she, man, just imagine what somebody can do from cleaning or stripping and what they can become. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So, man, shouts out to her and what she did. and what
Inspirational.
I
she
can't wait
became.
till the second
You did.
album drop.
They
'Cause
should
I ain't
never
gonna
do
lie.
too.
Yeah.
That first album going. I still play it
It's
today.
still going.
It's still going. It's just
Okay.
good. It's quality. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
You might even have a
shout
song
out.
about you in that album.
Yeah, I have a
Talking
sneaky
about not remembering
suspicion she might remember you.
I
Yeah.
gotta listen to it. You know what? I'm probably listening to it because she probably talking
Shouted you
about
out.
that space in her life. Probably not me. Don't nobody know me, man.
Maybe.
Don't nobody know
But
me.
she
like
definitely, that was her. She talked about it on a tiny desk where ultimately her goal was to open a cleaning company.
Yeah, really?
That. Oh, she did. She talked about it.
Mhm.
Okay, so y'all, all right. Hey, man, listen,
My
man.
friend Kenny used to do that.
Shouts out to Summer Rocker, man.
My friend Kenny used to do
It
that,
was
like a topless
lingerie.
maid service. They just come clean your apartment topless, dressed in like
That's
sexy shit.
smart.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, she's like,
I didn't know it had a little twist on it.
Yeah, that's a thing. Because men are gross.
You're
Everything
hot.
What? Hold on, she
done
talking
by
about-
naked women.
That's like
Hey,
a fantasy
man.
for like guys. I could see
Yeah.
that. That's interesting.
I wonder if there was a little like brothel aspect to it too. Like
Hey,
you
man.
pay a little extra, you get a little extra. You know, I'm just saying.
I mean, Maha wants a strip club party bus. So
Oh yeah, isn't that? Don't get my idea on that.
sorry.
Well,
Sorry
it's
on the
said now.
podcast.
But think about this. You've done like bar crawls before, right? Strip club bar crawl, and you get a party bus, and it basically just takes like bachelor parties to all the Atlanta strip clubs. You get like a free dance at each one, like a free shot or a drink.
Man,
or
you
something.
know the crazy thing is, my mama came up with that idea many years ago.
Oh hell no!
It was called.
I
It was
didn't
called.
do it. I've been saying this for like 10
No,
years.
it was
I swear.
called. It was called dollar worth of dimes tour. I remember that vividly. That's what she was gonna call
That's
it.
a good name.
But man, she actually ran into T.I. at DTL on Camp Creek.
Hey guys, this is Maha from Once Upon A BNB. Make sure you like and subscribe to us on all streaming platforms. Follow us on Instagram at Once Upon A BNB. And if you have a crazy travel story to share, make sure you hit us up. Bye. Really?
By Crap Creek, it was years ago. He
She
sat
better not
down.
have told him this
He
idea.
actually-
If T.I. steals this idea,
Yeah,
I'm going to be so mad.
T.I. gonna steal an
She
idea
went
now.
up to him, came and chopped me. And it was like, I guess it's a few restaurants over there, but they went and sat down in the restaurant and chopped it up with her. Shouts out to T.I. for doing that. He ain't have to do that because she kind of walked up on him, whatever the case may be, chopped it with him.
He was like,
Yeah, she ain't never
He
go
was
through
like,
with it.
"Great
Do it. She,
idea,
my
lady."
my
And
mama
then a
had
month
good
later-
ideas and stuff like that, but
Me
she got
too.
so many, she just got to get around certain ones she really want to push.
that's
them.
how it is, though.
That's
Exactly.
me too.
Because
My
sometimes
other
you're just
idea.
the ideation person, and you need a team to push it.
That's
'Cause people
exactly
can't
what
come
I
up with
need.
ideas. It's just that they got teams to.
Exactly.
come up with
That's
good
more
ones.
important than the idea.
Yeah.
The team.
You know, another
You know what
idea
I
I
mean?
had, you know how Rolex is, they don't have batteries, it's motion sense, and like, you know, the more you move, it charges the battery.
Yeah.
Do that for a cell phone.
Right. Right.
Right? Like,
Exactly.
it just like self-charges the more you like move it.
That's
Right?
true.
That's too good. That's too
$1 billion.
good. Trademark.
That's $1 billion.
I
That's
know.
$1 billion.
I could go all day. I'm full of ideas, but I don't want to, you know, our thousands and thousands of listeners, I don't want them to steal them. So.
They're gonna steal. They're gonna steal that one. Maha, that
Our
was
tens
gone.
and tens of listeners.
The Apple's gonna have
That's
it where
good,
you're
right?
gonna
I mean,
work
I don't
out
know
and
how
charge your
easy
phone.
that technology
That's
is to make, but that would be great technology. If Rolex could do it, why can't your phone do it?
They can.
It probably needs a lot more battery than a Rolex
You need to
needs,
trademark
I assume,
it tomorrow.
but, you know.
Actually,
Maybe it's a whole arm.
Right.
Okay, back to the story.
Yeah. Sorry.
So,
I
cleaners,
digress.
Aunties, family members, paying them out. Then we said, boom, we're getting too big. We need to hire another company.
I don't want to say too big, but it just was just underwhelming. How about
Can
that?
never be too big.
Overwhelming.
And this is not a topless cleaning company. This is what you've had.
No. We're going a little bit more conservative.
You got
on this.
topless people cleaning your empty Airbnbs. You're really balling.
But you know,
Just
before
because,
that,
just be naked.
actually supplementing.
Nobody will
like,
be there, but be naked anyways when you clean.
Right. we was cleaning too. We was cleaning some of the properties too when we first started.
Yeah, I did that.
Yeah,
Getting your
For a
hands
little
dirty.
bit.
yeah, we was getting our hands dirty, so we knew what to look for and all those type of things. So his
That's just one part of the report.
I know, right?
Yeah, we was cleaning a little bit more in the summer. We was cleaning all the properties. You know what I mean? And then she came on. Yeah. That's what I was trying to tell y'all. I step away now because I did everything. I wore 9 hats. You feel me?
How many hats?
If not 9, if not more. You
Yep.
feel me? So I was the cleaning guy. I was the host. You know what I mean? I was the bells guy. What's it called? The bellsman?
Bellhop.
Bellhop? You was carrying
The
luggage?
bellsman.
Yeah, I did that. Somebody was trying to tip me and stuff. They didn't know it was my property.
Aw.
Feeling sad for me and all that.
Did you take the
I was
tip
a-
though? Right.
I tried not to take it, but it was like, no, I insist. So, I mean, you know, I had.
Well, if you
I got it.
insist.
Yeah, you know. So,
You're paying me. You know,
right,
extra
right,
revenue
right.
stream.
They didn't know I
Right.
had just cleaned the unit, and they just talked to me to check them in. I was everybody. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Change your voice on the
That
phone.
was actually we actually had a few situations where we like older white guests. They would check in. We would help them and be like, "Nice young man to help us out."
Oh my God.
tell
They
your
tip
boss. Tell your boss you did a great job.
Oh,
That's facts, though.
Tell your boss. Here goes $5.
People do that to me as an attorney. I once did a whole consultation. This is like when I worked for another firm for a year. I did a whole consultation. I'm walking this lady out to the elevator, and she's like, "So do you want to be a lawyer one day too?" I was like, "Bitch, I'm your lawyer. What
Oh,
the
my
fuck? What did you
goodness.
think just happened?" Like, what?
That's why you have to have your degrees placed prominently.
Right.
You gotta
I
wear
also
them. You
get
gotta
I was in the
put them on.
conference room, though.
No, they didn't do you like that.
Oh yeah, I'm like, no, I'm not your paralegal.
Yeah.
I grew this mustache to age myself.
Yeah. I got glasses. I don't even need them just to look older. I get asked if I'm the translator. I've gone to traffic court and they tried to sit me with the like 21 and under kids.
That's my life every day.
But anyway,
Those good problems, though.
right.
Both of y'all look good.
Thanks.
You dig?
Thank you. He's
Boy,
so
ain't bullshit.
smooth.
That's real
Too
talk, though,
smooth.
man. It's real talk.
It's like a baby's bottom.
I teach kids, so every time they be like, "Where the teacher at?" Here, right here. Thank you.
That's so funny.
I used to
Where
teach
the teacher
kids.
at? You
You
didn't
did?
did?
I
What
did.
subject?
I was a what you call a
Okay.
paraprofessional.
Oh,
So
yeah,
I
I did that
assisted.
too.
Yeah, I assisted the teacher and all that. The only reason I did that is because I was really the custodian at first. I used to clean up the school.
All the
Okay.
hats.
Yeah.
Here you go.
All the hats.
Facts. I'm
And
just-
then you just
Man, all these is facts, public records. Don't play with me. But listen though. So, but
It's on
no,
his
yeah,
permanent
I
record.
was a custodian, but then that was kind of look. I wasn't really trying to rock
Also
with
the
that.
principal.
I used to chop it with the principal. I was
And the
going to try
lunchman.
that one next.
He drove the school bus afterwards.
Yeah, man, that's another topic. But now teachers, they have too many meetings for me. They meet every time, all the time.
God.
1,000,000 meetings a
Luckily
day.
now because of COVID, they're virtual. Like but it's still like
it's still a means you got to block out your time and deal with it. Then y'all probably got to deal with the parents. Then the kids crazy. They say what they want, do what they want. What grade? What grade you
12th
take?
grade.
Oh, you up there with the big dogs? No, I ain't do that. Because at the time, I was what? I was 18.
I know. I knew you was gonna say it. I thought he was gonna try.
No, at the time I was 18 and they didn't allow me to do that.
Oh yeah, because you was young.
They was gonna think I was doing all that. You know what I mean? I wasn't going for that though.
Oh yeah, it goes. It smells like bacon.
Ugh.
Okay,
Is that what Grandma?
speaking of farts. Okay, cleaning. Yeah.
Yeah, we need to clean the cool in this one. Right? Anyway, yeah, so we hired a cleaning team, and Ken actually met them first, and they did an interview, and he said, "Let's bring them on." Mm-hmm. Yeah, so we reached out to him on Airbnb. Yeah.
What is the
Sorry,
term
honey.
DM only for like hollering or something?
It's just a guess, honey.
No, they just messaged me though. It wasn't a direct message.
Yeah, they do an inquiry.
Okay.
They did an inquiry. There you go. Facts. That's all. I just wanted the right
okay.
terminology.
All
So
right.
somebody be like, you can't DM, and you know what I mean. I just want the proper terms for the real talk. So yeah, they messaged me, and then what I liked about them is they had a lot of reviews. They had 5-star reviews. They had hundreds of reviews because they had properties of their own. This cleaning team, this cleaning company, and they reached
smart.
out to me. They said, we could, take over this. They seen how many properties we had. They wanted to help us out. So I was like, I'll chop it up with my business partner. We'll see if we want to do it. So in that point, he can continue with the story. I don't even know what you're talking about.
You knew that part.
Well, he made the initial contact with them. We hired them. They did. I think they started out with 2 properties. Was doing an amazing job, really good job. Giving us intel, giving us reports, letting us know they change stuff out. Just doing everything a clean team's supposed to do. So we let them get another property and another one and another one. So we went on a trip, and we before we went on a trip, me and Ken was still cleaning like a couple properties at the same time. So this was the first time we said, okay, we're gonna let them do everything. We was on the way to Cuba, right? So we're gonna let them do everything. We gave them a rundown and let our manager know what's going on, blah blah blah. So we left. We came back, and I'm like, what happened? I'm like, no, I'm just saying in my mind, I'm like, something must have went wrong because we was gone so long. I'm like, no, everything was smooth, everything all clean. I was like, okay, cool. So Ken's like, so you will go ahead and get back to work? I'm like, hell no.
How long was y'all gone for?
About a
Like a
week.
week?
Yeah.
Mhm.
So when we got back, we was like, we ain't cleaning no more. It felt so good just to not have to deal with anything. That was like a leap of faith we took. It was like, okay, this feels good, not have to be involved with everything. This thing can run on its own. So when we came back, they gave us a report, everything was fine. And we just let them just every time we got a new property, they took it over.
Mm-hmm.
So I think we got too many properties for them to deal with because I think they did. They had their own little Airbnbs too. So they was starting to mix their towels with ours, and they was half cleaning. And one of the cleaners was like always asking for $10.
What?
And I'm like, they're not paying you. She's like, yeah, but it's not enough. So she's like, can I borrow $20? I was like, why don't you ask your boss
Yeah.
for the $20? But we took advantage of it because she was like, I'll clean a little extra for you guys if you tip a little more, whatever. We're like, cool. And she did a good job a couple times, but it started to feel like our generosity was she started taking advantage of us because she wasn't cleaning the properties right. And then I think it was rubbing them the wrong way that
She was getting extra.
yeah. So because no, it wasn't. I don't think they knew about the money. I think it was more so about she would prioritize us
Over them.
them, and they were trying to figure out why. So I guess they got to the bottom of it. They let her go, and she tried to work for us on the side, and I think she did a couple times, but it just wasn't the same professionalism. So we cut that off. But make a long story short, 6 or 7, maybe a year later, is one particular property that they haven't really been cleaning. It was one building we was in. They wasn't really cleaning this place the way we wanted to be. Every week it was a problem. Every week, there's stains on the tile. There's a pamper in the trash can. The dishes ain't been cleaned.
Wow.
There's clothes still in the dishwasher. Every
egregious mistakes.
Yeah. And I'm like, what is going on? So we was like, we gotta let them go. So we starting a process
of like slowly
like getting them off some of the properties. But this was like the kicker. So we had one particular property where and that's another thing too. They would take their time. They started taking their time. So the properties wasn't getting clean before check-in.
And it's still dirty.
Still dirty. So the guests got there. The place is not clean. We let the guests know. But, they got to wait. It's so inconvenient.
Yeah.
So.
It's going to fuck with your reviews. Right.
So we just said, hey, we'll give you a half night off or a free night, whatever we said. And she was cool with it. They was fine with it. We're just going to drop our bags off and go get dinner or something. We'd be back. Hopefully it's clean. So they finally did clean it by the time they got back. But when they got back, she started finding little things. And then she sent us a picture of the drawer opening. And she takes a picture. She said, we found a meth pipe.
Oh, my gosh.
In the drawer. And I'm like, man. And she says, yeah, and my husband is APD. I'm like,
oh, God.
So I'm like, okay. I'm not talking to them. I'm looking at the message between our guest manager and the guest, and I'm like, man, we about to get like investigated or something for this or something. Something is not gonna go right. But lo and behold, he was a cool police officer. He was like, hey man, tell your cleaners to come back over here, and I'm gonna show them how to discard a meth pipe. And I'm like, what?
Is there a special technique?
It is actually. It is a technique. It's a way you have to crush it and fold it up and all. It's
wow.
yeah.
Wow.
I do not know. I didn't get into all
wow, that was what made him be that nice to actually not only
because once they found the pipe, we immediately said you guys can get the whole trip for free. And that point it calmed everything.
Mr. Officer planted a pipe.
To get the free trip. Yeah.
And also, why are you staying in Atlanta, Mr. Atlanta Police
if you're
Department
APD,
officer?
I mean,
I know they all have outside of Atlanta, but
it was one of those weekends. It was one of those.
Yeah,
you know what? I never thought about it. See, that's what you guys are lawyers.
They set you up.
That's crazy. I never thought about that.
I also
doing this
and you can be this poor cleaning lady. Because my first thought, I feel like meth would make you really good at cleaning the house. Like you'd be like scrubbing the shit out of stuff.
You know what? Now this shit started dying on me, man.
Yeah, just got played.
Hey, bro. Bro, you really right. Because what threw it off is when he said that he an APD. That put our guards down. Like, that's something we did.
Right.
This the officer talking.
It makes me uncomfortable the moment I, see one.
Yeah.
Driving by. I'm like,
And because he's an officer, you like, I ain't even gonna arrest y'all.
He's
just gonna get the free stay.
This is
tell him that we'll come to. Yeah, he got it.
We had a story like that recently where this guy
in each Airbnb.
Yeah, who has access to meth pipes other than meth heads?
The only truth, the only truth is when they came back and he had to demonstrate. They probably learned.
And see, this is exactly what old boy does on Blacklist. That man, he probably wasn't even no officer. What is it? He had his
oh my
gosh! No. He did show up bad. I don't know the legitimacy of it.
Right.
But then the cleaners come back to watch him teach them how.
Yeah, they did.
There was meth heads, yeah. Because who gonna come back to watch the meth pipe right now if you're not taking meth?
We spoke to the previous guest that was there.
What they have to say about the meth pipe?
I mean, they were
like,
they were drug users for sure.
Oh yeah,
they were drug users. They were drug users.
No, that is facts though.
So it could have been the previous guest?
They looked like they had characteristics of meth addicts.
So it wasn't the cleaning lady smoking
I never thought it was the cleaning ladies.
I did too. I thought it was the cleaning ladies too.
No, it wasn't the cleaning ladies.
I thought it was the previous guest or the cop, and I still can't 100%.
No. Well, I don't think it was a cleaning lady.
I thought that was the whole point of the story.
I thought it wasn't it. They were, but basically they were just cleaning so
poorly.
Ladies, they missed the whole meth pipe.
Yeah, just missed it was a meth pipe.
I just didn't check in the drawers, which should be on the list. Did y'all use a checklist?
Yes, we have a digital app that we use.
There's no fucking excuse.
No, you have to submit pictures before you go to the next job.
That's ridiculous. Well, hey, that's badass. But
yeah,
is it like a Vyvid Homes app?
It's white labeled. So someone else designed it, but
Yeah.
It's white
Like
label.
how attorneys have those like personal injury apps now for their own
Mhm.
firm, but it's probably the same for like all
Mhm.
firms.
Mm-hmm.
That's cute.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Well, at least he taught, a valuable technique that they can take on with their other businesses.
Man, I'm not trying to learn. I don't want to have that inside of our cleaning. Like, if you find a crack pipe, this is how you're supposed to dispose of
Should
it.
have made a video.
I can't tell if it's a crack pipe or a meth pipe.
Right.
How do I dispose
I was
it?
wondering
Yeah,
that too. It's very specific. Like,
No,
how
you
do
see that, report that shit, man.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't want them knowing how to throw it away. Like, no, we gotta.
Yeah. That's a red flag.
Yeah, we gotta cut. We gotta figure out who the guest was. All that. It's crazy.
They smoking meth in the property. Like, I
imagine that's
My
against the
my
rules.
mind is, what if
Yeah,
a
what
child,
Found
saw it
it.
and thought it was a toy? Like, you know what
It'd
kind of
probably be
lawsuit
okay
that
unless
is?
they like hit it with a lighter and inhaled it. But
Come on, man.
it'd probably be fine. But
I'm glad you guys are safe
yeah.
from the fake APD.
He might have been a real one though,
He probably was real.
because he
That
had a
was very
business
nice of him.
card. He had a badge.
He was just trying to have a cool weekend.
Yeah, I didn't meet the guy. I didn't meet him, but this was a story that
But that
was
was
sent
your
to us.
report.
That was in the
Basically.
report.
We were involved at that point. Like, like, what do we do? We was thinking about all the bad stuff. Like, we was calling our attorney. Like, man, where can this go? And I'm like, well, if the police officer's cool, then, just go with that. Go with that.
Stuff with the route.
Yeah. We had shootouts in our place, too.
We've had a similar story.
A shootout.
Really?
This dog is off the fucking
Yeah.
chain, man.
Well, I guess Ghost just ended
Well,
the episode.
honestly, I think Ghost just wrapped it up for us. Thanks,
God
Ghost.
damn.
You'll never get, what kind of dog is it?
He's a Pomsky.
You'll never get one of those, I guess.
Hell no.
Well, guys, thank you for watching part 2, Once Upon a BNB, with our lovely guest, Vyvid
Oh,
Homes.
okay.
I'm Annsleigh.
Oh, shit, no. This is Ian.
And this is Maha. Next time, guys. And until next time, guys.
It's the
Bye.
smell. Bye.
Shit.